we need to find 3/4 of 21. Now, when finding a fraction of a number, you might have been taught that we divide by the denominator and then multiply by the numerator. But in these questions, we're going to do it the other way round. We're going to multiply by the numerator and then divide by the denominator. And this is easier for questions like this, where the number we're finding a fraction of is not a multiple of the denominator. So if we try to divide 21 by 4, we'll get 5 remainder 1, or 5 1/4. And it might be more difficult to then multiply that by 3. So let me show you what I mean. We're going to do 3 times 21, and then we're going to divide that answer by 4. So 3 times 21 is 63, and you could use short division if you can't do 63 divided by 4 mentally, but 63 divided by 4 is 15 remainder 3. But rather than writing 15 remainder 3, I want to write my answer as a fraction as well. So I'm going to write 15, and then my remainder can be my numerator, and we can keep the denominator the same. So 3/4 of 21 is 15 3/4. Now let's find 2/5 of 23. Well, we could try and do 23 divided by 5 and then multiply that answer by 2, but I think it will be easier to do 2 times 23 and then divide that answer by 5. So 2 times 23 is 46, and 46 divided by 5 is 9 remainder 1. But rather than writing 9 remainder 1, I'm going to write 9 1/5. So my remainder is my numerator, and the denominator stays the same. Now you might want to pause the video and see if you can work out these. To find 2/3 of 17, let's do 2 times 17 and then divide our answer by 3. Now 2 times 17 is 34, and 34 divided by 3 is 11 remainder 1, so as a fraction is 11 1/3. Now let's find 3/5 of 14. So we're going to do 3 times 14 and then divide our answer by 5. Now for 3 times 14, perhaps you might need to write this out as a column multiplication if you need to, but 3 times 14 is 42, and then 42 divided by 5 is 8 remainder 2. So 8 2/5. Remember, keeping the denominator the same. Now 5/6 of 9. We do 5 times 9, and then we're going to divide by 6. Well, 5 times 9 is 45, and 45 over 6 as a mixed number is 7 3/6, which we could simplify to 7 1/2.